Hello everybody, this is Dan Klauser, President of the Big Vision Foundation. Out here today on Wednesday, April 9th to give you our daily update of the progress on Charlie Wagner Field. As you can see, some of our green panels have started to get installed. We're now spreading topsoil back here where we had the disturbed area throughout construction. So this is now going to be prepped for sod. As all the topsoil gets in here, got a good 6-inch layer of topsoil, which will be prepped to receive Kentucky bluegrass. This area out here will end up being warning track. I have 12 foot of warning track here. So this will end up getting blended out a little bit more than what it is as warning track gets pushed in there. We've all seen the scoreboard at this point. It's looking good. We've got some of our employees and workers have been signing the back side of the scoreboard, signing it and dating it. Kind of our little time capsule, I guess you could say. So all of our staff members and the construction workers out here are all installing it. So you can see the panels up here. There's got to leave a little bit of a gap between those panels because it's a little chilly today. So you got to leave a gap for expansion and contraction. As you can see, they stagger the joints from the 14-foot piece to the 8-foot piece, every other one. So we don't have one seam across there. So on cold days, you will be able to see some daylight through the walls. But on warm days, that'll actually expand and you won't see any type of joint whatsoever. So things are coming together. At this point, we got the brick entrance will start to get installed toward the end of next week. All of this topsoil will actually be out of here tomorrow. From what I'm being told, what doesn't get spread will get taken down to our barn and stored there till we need it for other projects, and we'll end up going from there. We'll just kind of take a walk through here as these guys are continuing to work, getting the material to hold the wall, hold the panels on the wall. The sheet material actually extends 6 inches above the top of the last purlin up there. So continuing to cut our tracks here. And walking out here towards center field. As you can see how much more level this is from just yesterday. And again, right here is kind of the edge of our outfield wall. This isn't quite exactly the way the grade will be, but it'll be very close. Very similar to what we got going on here. And then as we walk over toward where the entrance will be, again, the triangle will end up right out here. So this area here will get cut back a little bit more than what it is. And we've already moved the electric box. You can see that up there where that was moved to. Where this stone here is where our paver blocks, our engraved bricks, will be for our entrance. Again, that'll start getting installed toward the end of next week. This is pretty much the actual grade of the outfield here. Like I said, all that topsoil up there that doesn't get spread where those guys are working right now will get hauled down to our barn. And retaining wall is actually getting started tomorrow. So those blocks will start coming in here. This earth here will end up getting pushed back to the edge of the retaining wall. By the end of tomorrow, this will all end up being flat and level with the grade of right field. So our guys from AKA have pretty much gone as far as they can at this point until this retaining wall gets built and until center field gets complete. So they'll be back on Monday to start setting the 16-foot high fence posts in center field. See, our bullpen area here is just about complete at this point. Leveled and packed pretty good. Again, you can drive a truck up here. Good hard surface. It's about 15 feet from the wall there. So our bullpen will actually be right in this area. You can see here's the gate. So the bullpen will actually start there. Coming up here, so home plate will be right in this area here. And other than that, things are coming together very well. Second crew coming in tomorrow to start the retaining wall, and we'll start seeing some block. The guys from Fleetwood Building Block took care of us. That's being delivered tomorrow and started tomorrow. So by the end of this week, a lot of these hills of dirt will be gone. A lot of this grass will be gone so that the sod can start getting planted, and we'll, like I said, it'll be starting to look like a baseball field. The other fields continue to be worked on, edges being taken care of lips and all that sort of stuff. So we opened up this past weekend, had a lot of compliments from teams that came in here from New York and New Jersey and Delaware County and Montgomery County. So we're excited about that. Everybody that walked past that wall out there couldn't wait till things got opened up, and they were playing on here in a couple weeks. So again, we're excited. Each day things change here, and we love bringing you these updates. So keep checking us out on YouTube and Facebook. Our website, bigvisionfoundation.org.